Hello everyone, future PRD Blackwatch here. I made this video last night, and then they released a teaser today, so we got that. Just a quick note, I think that this is going to be fear gas coming out of this. I don't know how it's going to be implemented, but the fact that it's spewing a load of gas out the front, and the person who was looking at it was absolutely terrified, it's got to be. I don't think it's just going to be some random smoke screen. That doesn't make sense. That's not scary. Fear gas is scary. So there we go. Enjoy the rest of the video. Hello everyone, my name is Blackwatch, and I thought we would take a quick look at the new operator's gadget. This is a Swedish operator who's going to be introduced in Operation Dread Factor. We don't know anything other than the fact that their gadget has some sort of metal skull on it, and it's got some flaps that open and close. That is the extent of what we know. But we have had some hints and tips and little tidbits around that will maybe inform us about something, so we're going to take a stab at it here. The marketing so far for Operation Dread Factor has been very horror heavy, I'd say. The main motif has been that eyeball looking through a break in a wall from the looks of it, with the reflection of what we now know as this operator's gadget slap bang in the middle of this person's eyeball. The eye is wide open. It's implying that it's pretty spooky based off of what we can see there, and as the horror fans will know, and probably the non-horror fans as well, wide open eyes are a bit of a recurring motif in horror posters. You can see them all over the place. It's just one of those things that keeps on coming back, and that reflected skull in the eye implies to me that there is some fear being induced in the operator who's staring at it. Then of course the name of the Operation Dread Factor is bit of a further suggestion that fear or dread is an element of the gadget's design, or at least the operator's design. And there's a lot of different implications based off of these names and things that we've seen. So what is the kind of fear that's actually being imparted upon the operator who's looking at this gadget? Is it a fear of death, a fear of injury, or is it specifically fear inflicted upon the operator by the gadget? Could this gadget be something that's there to evoke fear in people more than anything else? And that led me on to my main theory so far, which is that it has something to do with fear, specifically the induction of fear onto the enemy team. So I'm thinking maybe some jump scares, maybe some sort of disruption / stun mechanic that is tied into fear in some way. I also had this idea that it was maybe something that doesn't activate unless you're not looking at it, that kind of thing. Which would be very strange, and I don't know how that would interact with people's field of views and all that kind of stuff, but I don't know. There's lots of things this could be. We know that it opens and closes and the skull is on the inside underneath the casing that opens. We just don't know what it does. Could be proximity based, it could be something that needs to be activated, but there's a lot of things on the go. I think that it's going to have something to do with fear. The marketing is so strongly coded that way. It's a skull inside a disc at the end of the day. It's got to have something to do with spooking people. That's what I'm going to go with. Don't know how it's going to be implemented. We're not going to know until the 14th. Although we may see a teaser. It's probably going to be a teaser before I even get this video out, unfortunately. Clairvoyant. But that's just the nature of breaking news. So, hope you enjoy this video. Hope you're enjoying all the videos. And if you want to see more Siege lore, please subscribe to a PRD Blackwatch. Catch you in the next one. Do pobacenia everybody. Bye bye.